So here we can see Prolog, and we can see that the documents are all stored in a document register, and what we're doing here is we're creating a new record. So we're giving it the right source of origin, we're giving it the right codification as per BS 1192, and what we're also doing here is we're actually starting to attach files to it and set up a workflow, in this case from work in progress to shared. What we can see is that establishes a visual workflow of people who have actions to undertake to approve this, and we can save and exit and set that workflow in action. What we can then do is see we've logged in as somebody else. We can find a record that has an action to be completed on it, and what we can actually see if we look at the workflow is that we have an action to take. We have to carry out an approval here, and what we can do is select an action in the workflow, and in this case what we can do is we can make sure we approve this document and say this is fine, save that action, and we can see the workflow grows green, it's completed. This is actually a two-step workflow, so we've logged in as the second party in this case. They can move to the same record, they can see the same workflow, they also have an action now that the previous person's completed their action, and what they can do then is they can take an action, and in this case they can choose to reject it, saying this needs further work. Save that, and what we can see in the graphical workflow is it's been rejected, it goes red, and it's been sent back for further work. We can see here a project portfolio, so you can have multiple projects, but you only see your projects. If we want to actually create a new project, it's pretty easy. We simply add a new project, we pick one of the standard templates we have, make sure we give our project a name, and then click Create New. And that contains all our workflows. So moving into another project, we can see a welcoming dashboard, and we can actually start to deal with things like RFIs. So what we can do here is we can add a new RFI, and we can establish who we're sending that to, which company, we can give it a subject, we can give it a discipline, and we can give some comments in here about what the problem actually is. We can then collaborate with that, so we can start a new workflow and pick specifically who we want to send this to and a date we sent it, and that they need to carry out an action on this for us. And we can even attach files in here. So, in this case a PDF. We save that, and off it goes in the workflow. We can also filter these RFIs on just our outstanding actions. In this case somebody can come in, give a response, save it, and then obviously direct it. And if they need to involve somebody else in this process as a for their information type process, they can add that person in as well and even give them an action. So we can carry on routing this document as many times to as many people as we need to.